These are the PlayStation announcements from Gamescom Opening Night Live. Hello friends, welcome back to Hyper Games. My name is Joseph and the summer of gaming announcements is coming to an end this week with Gamescom before the season of fall and winter releases is upon us. Let's go recap through some of the PlayStation games shown at Opening Night Live. On the 30-minute pre-show we had some announcements that included King of Fighters 15 listing all the features that are coming with this new game, like 39 fighters from all points of the series, from defining and returning ones. The classic 3 vs 3 team battle adds new mechanics to keep the game faster, like Shatter Strike counters, Max Mode and Max Mode Quick to extend combos, simple button press rush combos, EX, Super and Max Super special moves. The story mode brings your favorite team to uncover the secrets behind the tournament with a dormant force awakening that threatens the destruction of Earth. It will have a wide variety of online modes like ranked, casual, room party versus, a training mode that can be played online as well, and a gallery with music and anime cutscenes to be unlocked. KOF 15 comes out February 17, 2022 for PS4 and PS5 with pre-orders live now on PSN. A deluxe edition option gives you the base game and 2 team DLC characters for a total of 6, plus early access for 3 days so you can start the fight on February 14. Boss Simulator 21 brings the most comprehensive and advanced fleet in the history of the series with 30 officially licensed bosses, out September 7 on PS4. Dark Pictures Anthology House of Ashes from Supermassive Games comes this October 22nd for PS4 and PS5 with pre-orders now live on PSN. During the pre-show they had a new trailer with more story details hinting that the threats these characters are facing may also be among themselves. Dolmen is an action-adventure RPG indie game that puts players in a hostile alien world known as Rivion Prime, where you must find samples of a crystal with unique properties known as the Dolmen. It features a rich combat system with various melee and ranged weapons and moves at your disposal. It's coming 2022 for PS4 and PS5. Soundfall is coming to consoles in 2022. It's a fast-paced music-based dungeon crawler that combines looter shooter action with reading gameplay to create a fun world of music. The event started with Saints Row that is getting rebooted. It features the new Saints Nina, Eli and Kevin as you help them raise their new criminal empire in the city of Santo Ileso, a melting pot of big city business and darkened alley street crime, and you can do that alone or with a friend via fully drop-in drop-out co-op. Saints Row comes out on PS4 and PS5 on February 25th, 2022. 2K and Firaxis Games finally lifted the veil on Marvel's Midnight Suns, a new tactical RPG set in the darker side of the Marvel universe, making you face demonic forces of the underworld where you and the Midnight Suns are the last line of defense. It features characters like Wolverine, Iron Man, Captain America, Blade, Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, and more, with a total of 13 characters from Avengers, X-Men and Runaways. Firaxis is best known for its XCOM series, but has said that Midnight Suns shares zero mechanics with that game and it won't have permadeath either. It comes out on PS4 and PS5 March 2022. Call of Duty Vanguard premiered its campaign gameplay featuring Laura Bailey as Polina Petrova as she sniper fights her way through the Eastern Front with stealth and platforming to find the best vantage points to eliminate enemies. Developed by Sledgehammer Games, this new Call of Duty is set on World War II and features a more narrative campaign focused on an elite group of allied soldiers. It's coming November 5th for PS4 and PS5 with a free alpha test scheduled for this weekend. Next was Cult of the Lamb, coming from developer Massive Monster and Devolver Digital, an action roguelike indie game that features cute characters and satanic action as you play the role of a possessed lamb that must build a loyal following in the name of who saved her. Get resources, build structures, perform dark rituals, eliminate rival cults and their leaders with the goal to spread your own cult. Coming to consoles in 2022. Jacob Swinell, a sole developer, is teaming up with Humble Bundle to bring Midnight Fight Express to PS4 and PS5 next summer. A top-down action beat-em-up where you fight across the city, showcasing brutal moves and fast-paced motion capture combat on foot or even in vehicles. Dotemu brought pizza to the party with TMNT Shredder's Revenge, confirmed now for consoles in 2022. It adds April O'Neil alongside Leo, Raph, Don and Mikey as playable characters to kick the Foot Clan's butt in a 2D brawler that also includes team-up moves and bring back memories of the arcade and NES games. Sega brought 3 games into the show, starting with Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, a remake of the original 3 games with a wide variety of minigames that include stuff like races, tennis and so on. It's also getting a guest in the form of Morgana from Persona 5. The game comes out for PS4 and PS5 on October 5th. Next up, they also had a quick feature from Demon Slayer that's going to be released October 14 on PS4 and PS5. It showed Rui, one of the demons that you will face throughout the game. Last, there was a quick look at Lost Judgment, teasing new combat and characters. They will be showing more throughout the week in the Gamescom virtual stage. The game comes out September 24 for PS4 and PS5. Splitgate, after coming out of beta phase, is coming with Season 0, which is still a beta but bigger, and available today on PS4 and PS5. It's an FPS game that brings together Quake multiplayer and Portal-like mechanics for an interesting mashup. Another game with an open beta is Riders Republic, starting August 25th on PS4 and PS5 and until August 28th. Ubisoft Sport Game had a new trailer showcasing its Extreme Festival, coming out on October 28th. Speaking of Ubisoft, they also brought Far Cry 6 with a new story trailer highlighting Anton Castillo, the main villain played by Giancarlo Esposito. It's getting released on PS4 and PS5 this October 7th. UFL is a soccer free-to-play game coming to major game consoles, bringing the competition to FIFA and eFootball. It's created with Unreal Engine 5 and looks to provide a revolutionary global online league with detailed data and up-to-date stats for players. A new trailer for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga was shown, bringing all 9 main films from the franchise in brick cartoony fashion. It launches on PS4, PS5 this spring 2022. Jurassic World Evolution 2 is coming to PlayStation on November 9th, featuring deeper management tools and creative options for you to build your dream dinosaur park. Following up on Park games, we have Park Beyond coming to PS5 in 2022 from the studio that makes Tropico games. It's a park management game that promises deep management tools for you to create crazy rides. Super Brothers announced the release date for their sci-fi exploration game Jet the Far Shore, coming as a console exclusive to PS4 and PS5 this October 5th. Guerrilla Games' Mathis de Jong, game director for Horizon Forbidden West, took the virtual stage to provide the official release date for Aloy's next adventure, coming February 18, 2022, which falls in line with previous rumors. And while we wait, we can go for another run of Horizon Zero Dawn, now running at 60 FPS with a free patch available today, a long-time fan requested feature. A new trailer for Tales of Arise was shown with the activities that players can take to pass the time. A demo is available now on PSN for both PS4 and PS5, with the full game releasing this September 10. Fall Guys just released its 5th season themed around jungle, and they're going all in on that with a Disney collaboration that brings Jungle Book costumes into the game. The King Louie event will run September 3rd to September 12th, bringing a new costume every week that you can earn through completing challenges and earning points. Genshin Impact is adding Horizon Zero Dawn heroine Aloy. She's coming with Update 2.5 for both PS4 and PS5 on September 1st. Sifu received a delay early last month, but we finally know its release date. The Kung Fu action roguelike brawler will release on February 22, 2022, with a deluxe edition that gives you access to the game 48 hours earlier. Man, early 2022 is crowded as hell now. Finally, the show closed with Death Stranding Director's Cut, where the guys from Kojima Productions further explained all the new additions to this definitive experience upgraded for PS5. New deliveries support items like the jetpack that allows you to safely jump from higher areas, the cargo catapult to launch your cargo over long distances, the bodybot that can help you carry more cargo or even carry you while you relax. There are also jump ramps where you can do tricks and take pictures, Plus, a new racetrack allows you to compete with more people around the world. New facilities like the fighting range give you ways to practice with your gear or take on time challenges to get the best score. Here you can try new weapons like the Macer Gun. Boss battles can now be revisited via your trophy collection in your private room and take on boss time challenges to compete with players around the world as well. New music tracks are added to the player and you can check them in your private room with new animations for screenshots. New missions bring Sam to a new facility where he'll have to stealth through enemies while uncovering its secrets. The trailer ended with a tease at one of the game's new sort of BTs that looks like a big whale. And there you go, all the PlayStation stuff that was announced in what I think was a nice presentation from Geoff Keighley and team, even if we didn't get a huge surprise like Elden Ring last month. But what do you think about what was shown? What were your favorite games? Share your thoughts in the comments below, like or dislike to share your feedback, and consider subscribing for more PlayStation content. My name is Joseph, this is Hype for Games, and let's get hyped!